300 times, because conditioning takes at least 100 repetitions, right? And you can do the same thing with a gunfire. Somebody shoots a gun far away and you say, yay, let's go play, right? And you keep doing it, and then you condition the dog, Pavlov, classical conditioning. Ring the bell, feed the dog. So we don't have ringing the bell, we have a gunfire, and we don't have feeding the dog, we have playing ball. Yeah, right. So that's that, and then we have and I think I talked about it somewhere else too, is what the heck is her name? Grandin. Temple, not Chapel.
Yeah.
Temple.
Temple.
Close, man. Close, but no cigars. Yeah, so Temple Grandin, yeah, and that's a great book. She wrote a book, Animal in Translation, and there was actually a movie about it. But the book is every dog trainer should read that book. The Thundervest.
Thundervest is the one.
Yeah, it got developed into the Thundervest, so when your dog is flipping or on gunfire, you squeeze it with that vest, you just put it in it, and the dog feels comfortable. And you can also, make the dog sitting next to you and squeeze it towards your knee. Not to rub it, but just squeeze it, right? And the dog will relax,
Do that, and he tells us too to do it and relax, but you got to relax your mind too. It's not a.
Yeah, you cannot be all wired, after 15 espressos and pissed off from phone calls with some idiot.
Yeah.
You gotta empty your mind and be calm, right? And then you squeeze the dog and they relax, So that alone may help around gunfire or around thunder or fireworks and stuff like that. But always the important thing is to be far away from it at first. And so let's say there is going to be a 4th of July. Is air conditioner or something?
Yeah.
Kick it. All right, maybe, and there's going to be fireworks, right? So you go somewhere a few miles away from downtown, wherever the fireworks are going to be. You can see the area where the fireworks are, and boom, paf, the fireworks come up, and you're a mile or 2 or 3 or 5 away from there, and start playing with the dog, right? So that's the conditioning. The dog, the firework is like the Pavlov's whistle, and you playing with the dog, or even giving a treat, or whatever you want to do.
It's like the high diver. The high diver doesn't start at I don't know how many meters the high one. They gradually.
Yeah, well, don't go right by Tempe Lake where they're gonna make fireworks, and and you're from it 200 yards, right? Because that will scare the dog, and that's how you can make the dog to be gun shy, So it's all the distance and the intensity of the noise. It's the conditioning, the squeezing, the 2 stresses. The popping of the whip, the different noises, the different caliber of the gun. It's you need to develop kind of system. I used to do it, man, with the buggy whip, and the puppies are funny. I just go, puppies, come here, and pop, 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 and they run towards me, They thought the popping of the whip was just, and they were never gun shy. So I guess the gene for gun shyness didn't show up.
Did you train